She galvanized me, steady like steel, back on my feet, living for the thrill again, loving for another day. She satisfied me, gave me what I want, just what we need, never too far away, loving for another day. But she asked for something more. She asked for, yeah, she asked.
Hello guys, welcome to today's video. Thank you for stopping by. If you are new to this channel, karibu sana to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back and always finding my content worth your watch. May God bless you. And in today's video, I'm going to take you through my day. This is just a random day in the life of a homemaker and a mom. So I started with making some breakfast, and I'm making my breakfast for myself because hubby had already woke up before, and he prepared the breakfast. He made some tea and also made the tea for my son, and they left, so I'm the only one, me and my daughter, and I'm going to make my own breakfast. Yeah, and I'm going to have a simple one, some bread that I smeared some peanut, and I also added some honey and some orange, some corns, and some peanuts. Yeah, the groundnuts. That is what I'm going to have for breakfast. And there was my breakfast. It was so good and so yummy. I really enjoyed it. So after having my breakfast, I'm going to remove the sitting room curtains. I want to clean them, so I'm going to remove them and then I'm going to clean them. Guys, hope you're going to stick around until the end of this video. And in this channel we do a lot of homemaking, yeah, that include cleaning, motivation, cooking, yeah, keeping our homes clean. That is what we do in this channel. So guys, if this is the content you really love watching, don't forget to subscribe so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be updated. So let us clean this curtain, and hope you're going to get some motivation and hope you're going to enjoy the video.
She galvanized me, steady like steel, back on my feet, living for the thrill again, loving for another day. She satisfied me, gave me what I want, just what we need, never too far away, loving for another day. But she asked for something more. She asked for, yeah, she asked for something beautiful. She asked for, yeah, she asked for, she asked for something beautiful. She mystifies me, tell me what I did wrong, I plead. Never did I think we would be loving for another day. But she asked for something more. She asked for, yeah, she asked for something beautiful. Something beautiful. the first time, all over again. Hold on tight to the feeling, but it's a roller coaster in my head.
And I was through with cleaning the curtains, so I'm going to hang them. Then I'm going to fold some laundry that I had done yesterday. That is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I hope you're still getting some motivation. Now let us get some motivation to do our folding.
Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing, all or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing, all or nothing.
And folding without listening to some music or watching something is so boring, so I decided to watch something on my laptop, and I wanted to catch up with some of my friends, and that was what I was doing. I was watching some videos, yeah, as I was folding.
These doubts like the playing cards close to my chest. Turn them round for the river and hope it's something that I won't regret. So I'm holding myself on a precipice, and I've been dreaming off the ground. So I'm looking for something that's definite. I'm praying you don't let me down. It's gotta be it's gotta be all or nothing, all or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing, all or nothing. Oh, oh, it's gotta be all or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing, all or nothing. It's almost like falling in love for the first time, all over again. Hold on tight to the feeling, but it's a roller coaster in my head. So I'm holding myself on a precipice, and I've been dreaming off the ground. So I'm looking for something that's definite. I'm praying you don't let me down. It's gotta be all. It's gotta be all or nothing, all or nothing. Oh, it's gotta be all or nothing, all or nothing. These doubts like the playing cards close to my chest. Turn them round for the river and hope it's something that I won't regret. So
And I was through with the folding. I'm just going to arrange the seats. I had also cleaned the throw pillow covers. Yeah, I had cleaned them, and I will return them. This was much later in the evening, and my curtains were dry. I don't have other curtains that I can exchange, so I have to wait these curtains to dry and return them. But one day I will get some curtains to exchange them. So but for now I just wash them and wait them to dry. So this was in the evening and they were already dry, so I'm going to return them, and also return the throw pillows covers, and and I will also help my son do his homework. On this day I was not feeling like it. I was not feeling like doing anything. I didn't do a lot. I was not in the mood, but I did what I managed to do. Clean the curtains. I cleaned a bit of my living room, and that was all I managed to do on this day, because sometimes it is good to relax. You don't have to force yourself with things. Just let your body relax. When you don't feel it, you don't feel like it, let it be.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
These days we are really struggling with this CBC thing, because what we learned is not what our kids are learning now. It is totally different, but we are struggling, and we have to, because as a mother you really have to adopt all the roles: being a teacher, being a doctor, being a pastor. Sometimes it comes to a place that you have to teach your kid about the right thing, about God. That is like you have changed your role to be a pastor. Also being a doctor, sometimes you treat your kids. So a mother really has a lot of roles, and we have to adopt it and to learn to adopt everything. So I was struggling with my son, because what he knows is not what I know, but we had to agree and come with one solution and solve the solution. So here was this little girl who was not giving us peace. She really wants to even beat up his brother, because she wanted the pencil, and his brother was using the pencil. So I had to pick her up and draw her attention away from his brother. And as my son is finishing his homework, let us put these shoes to where they belong, and arrange them to the right place. And as I was doing this, I was watching this girl live and living with the Omars. She was having a premiere that I was trying to catch up with, and I was really enjoying this, because she was taking us through what she eats in a day. So if you have never visited this girl, go and watch her channel, and also don't forget to subscribe to her channel. was already getting dark, and I decided to make this cake for tomorrow breakfast. So I'm going to make a marble cake, yeah, and then I will prepare dinner for the family. But before I do that, let us make this cake, then we will prepare the dinner. And for my ingredient, I'm using 1 egg, some flour, some baking powder, some milk, some sugar, and flour. I really don't measure my ingredient in most of my baking. I do know when it is enough, but if you can't do this, don't try it. Just measure the ingredient, yeah, and for you to get the best product. But for me, I don't really measure my ingredients. I just use my eyes to measure the ingredients.
Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
I'm going to separate my mixture because I want to add cocoa in one of my mixture, and that is what I'm doing. I mixed some cocoa with a little bit of milk to make a paste. Then I will add that to one of the mixture that I will separate so that it will turn that color. Then I will put them in a sufuria. I haven't bought some baking tins, but I'm still investing to some good baking tins and also some good bowls, yeah, so that I can be using them to mix my mixtures there and also to bake my cakes. Yeah, I need to invest on those, so I'm still praying to God so that He can provide for me with some money, and I will buy those baking stuffs.
She galvanized me, steady like steel, back on my feet, living for the thrill again, loving for another day. She satisfied me, gave me what I want, just what we need, never too far away, loving for another day. But she asked for something more. She asked for, yeah, she asked for something beautiful. She asked for, yeah, she asked for something beautiful. She mystifies me, tell me what I did wrong, I plead. Never did I think we would be loving for.
And this is how my cake look. I'm going to bake it for 45 minutes, then it will be ready. And this is after 45 minutes, and my cake was ready. So I'm going to let it cool, then I will put it in some tins for tomorrow breakfast. I really loved how it turned out. It was so good. And I forgot to tell you that hubby tried and fixed this flour. Yeah, it was the flour that broke, yeah, that my daughter broke it, and now it is fixed, and I decided to put it in the kitchen. I will buy some other flowers for the living room, but for now let this stay here, yeah, and decorate the kitchen. So that is how the cake turned out. so fluffy, and it was so good, so yummy, and I really loved the turn out. So let us now prepare dinner, where for dinner we are going to have some ugali and some cabbage mixed with beef. That is what we are going to have for dinner, and we will also have some fermented milk on the side, but for Habi doesn't take the fermented milk, so it is only me and my son who are going to take the fermented milk. And for those who are not in Kenya and don't know what is ugali, ugali is just a mixture of water and maize flour. You just wait your water to boil. After it has boiled, you just add the flour a little by a little until you get to the thickness you want your ugali to look like, and after that we just keep turning it until it is cooked. That is what we call ugali here in Kenya.
She galvanized me, steady like steel, back on my feet, living for the thrill again, loving for another day. She satisfied me, gave me what I want, just what we need, never too far away, loving for another day. But she asked for it.
Sometimes I just ask myself, why did I buy a chopping board yet I don't use it? Most of the time I use my hands to cut the tomatoes and onions. I don't really use the chopping board, but I use it when cutting like the small onions for the kachumbari. Yeah, that is when I use the chopping board. But for this, normally when I'm cooking, I really don't use it, but it is faster using your hand than using the chop board. That is what I really prefer, using my hand than using the chopping board. And at this point my ugali was ready. I'm just going to mold it in this shape, then I will put it on a plate and cook my cabbage. And I had already boiled the meat, so I'm going to add my tomato and onion, then I will give them some time, then I will come and add my cabbage.
Something beautiful.
And I always go easy with the spices, because this meal is always the meal that my kids take, and I don't like giving them a lot of spices, because spice is not that good with the kids' health, and also with your own health. A lot of spice is not that good, so I prefer adding a little bit of spices, and I really don't add a lot. I just use black pepper and a little bit of Royco. That is what I used.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls.
And my meal was ready, and I had already served the family, and this was mine, that I was adding some sugar to my milk, and it was so good and so sweet. We really enjoyed this meal. And if you have managed to stick up to this end, I really love you. May God bless you for sparing that time to watch my video up to the end. Be blessed. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share me out if you can. And don't forget to subscribe to this video. And also, don't forget to leave a comment for me so that we can share there out and know how you think about this video. And until we meet in my next video, and that is on Monday, it's a bye bye for now. Bye bye.